All right, so I guess, damn it, there I am with the R right again. So this time I did the fuses and the multimeter earlier. Now I'm just going to go over, might as well just make kind of a tool video. So today we're going to put, I got this from Arc Zone. They sent some M&Ms in there, it's pretty cool. This is an adapter, hopefully it's the right one, to put my new TIG torch from CK Worldwide that I got for Christmas. Not sponsored. There's all the VG's busted pistons. I can finally use my new TIG torch. Like I said, hopefully I got the right adapter. So it's nice red. It's a super flex cable. It's got the little nubby on the back, which I'm super excited. Plus it's a flex head. So yeah, and this other one, the one that came with it, it's not bad, right? It's just it's marked with a legacy sticker. It's not bad. I can use my FUPA cups with it. But I'd really like to have this new cable, new TIG torch on there. This one's old. I've had this welder for quite a while. It's a great welder. I love it. But I just want to do some mods to it, just like everything else. I like modding. So if I can make it better, at least a little bit, I will. Why not, right? We also picked up, this is our only argon tank. She's a little guy. But the thing with this is, let me make sure it's turned off. All right. I need a purge setup. So I want to use this with the nice flow meter, right? To go to the TIG torch. And then I'm going to use this one, which is just an older Smith regulator. Is going to be, I'm going to get a barbed fitting to go into here. And then I'll connect it to a hose. And that hose is going to go and connect to our Tycon Industries. This is for a 3-inch. I got a 3-inch only, mainly because we do, most of our stuff here is 3-inch. That we're doing anyways. Maybe eventually I'll end up getting the kit. So let's just see. Sorry about the view there. All right. So again, this is for purging stainless, or if you decide you want to do titanium or anything like that. So these they're squishy, they're silicone type. They go, take your stainless 3-inch, and they just kind of go in there like that. And then it's also even marked 3-inch. I didn't even know that. That goes in one side, this goes in the other. And then obviously there would be wherever your welding seam is in the middle there. And it allows for gas to go in one side through a diffuser, out of diffuser, and it pushes the oxygen out. And that allows your backside of your weld to be purged. So you don't run into sugaring, which is, guys, I'm not a professional welder, not yet anyways. But it, actually we have a piece here. All right, so let me turn the light on for you. So in here, let me see if I can get that to focus. You can see how the inside of that weld, these aren't my welds, by the way. But those are pretty nice, whoever did those. They're a little hot, low undercut. Maybe they need a little bit more filler. But at the same point, if you look at the back, it's all like crystallized and sugary and things like that. It can cause for a weaker weld, I think, but you don't want stuff like this, anything before like a turbo or anything like that, because you don't want to take a chance at any of this breaking off and going into your turbo, or, you know, yeah, it's just not, oh yeah, look at that. Whoever did that one. Again, I have a lot of friends that, you know, I let them use my welders, and we always keep pieces around just to kind of get your settings right, because you never know who used it last, and everybody's different. Somebody might work with higher amperage but move the torch faster. Somebody might work with lower amperage and move the torch slower. So you need to set it up for what you like. So anyways, these allow you to purge the system so the inside gets argon gas as well. That's enough on that. There's hundreds of videos on sugaring and how to purge, things like that. I'm just simply showing you my setup. So we'll set this up. We're going to go over getting the new, we'll put the T-fitting in on our tank, and we'll put this regulator on, take that one off. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay. I'll make sure you guys got a good view of this right here. It's not the best, but I can walk you through it. It's not super hard. It's literally as simple as unscrewing this, put the T-fitting in, put both regulators on the T-fitting, and you're ready. Let's get started. I like these when I'm working with my welder because, you know, I can use the same wrench for either one. And again, these don't need thread tape. They're angled, right? So they don't need thread tape. They just need to be snug. So there's no need to like be reefing on it and again, this one's the same way. See? Yeah. Alright, so this, the T-fitting, it's going to go in like this. There we go. Make sure you're not cross-threading anything. These are pretty tough. These are pretty tough fittings. You know, they can stand a little bit of abuse, but again, you don't want to be leaking right here because you don't want to. Gas, it's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. So you want to have it. Look at that. This is going to look great. Well, even if it doesn't help my welding, it'll look cool. Okay. Neighbors are over there building something cool. I bet he's probably working on another. He does a lot of old school, like really old school Chevrolets and Fords and stuff like that, and he puts them on like newer chassis and stuff like that. I think we got a couple pictures or whatnot, and I'll take and I'll put one up in this video. All right. This one's a lot nicer than that other one. Here we go. There we go. I might actually take. I wonder if I could turn that around. That's all right. It's not like you have to stare at it. Once you set it, you set it. It's like a set and forget. All right. So there's the two regulators with the T-fitting. Then we got an outlet here, and we got an outlet here, right? Helium. Oh, there you go. It's got different meters, flow meters. This one's for argon, cubic feet per hour. Helium. And then CO2 argon or CO2 mix. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know, obviously, this one right here goes to my welder. Give me a second here. So I'm going with this one. This one's a little bit I don't know how true this is, but I've heard that these types of flow meters are a little bit more accurate. So that's the one we're going to use for the torch. All right, what we have is a Hobart. This is a Hobart ez-tig. Yeah, ez-tig 165i. This one is basically a Miller Diversion 165. They're the same internals, the same mods. You can do the same stuff to them, and it's a great welder for beginners. You know, I'm not obviously once you get used to this welder, it's time to move up to a new welder. You run into, okay, well, I can take and let's get something that's got AC balance I can change. Let's get something that's got, you know, pulse or things like that. So if you want to do a lot of pulse TIG, you can actually get a module that goes in line with your foot pedal, and it converts this to a pulse welder. And yeah. Okay, everything is out. Obviously, disclaimer, make sure it's unplugged. You never want to work on electronics plugged in. Get rid of the voltage, anything that can hurt you. So here's the inside. Obviously, we want to make sure that it's clean, and it looks pretty good. It's got some dust in there, but the fan's clean. It all works. Make sure, you know, it's all grounded, it's all good. All your connections are good. So on this side, over here, this is where this side, sorry, I gotta get a chair. This side here is where our welder comes in at, right there. It's too dark. Alright, so let me turn it down. There we go. So that's where our welder comes in. This is our gas feed tube, right? So we need a pair of pliers. And then I think we could probably just do all this stuff with the adjustable. I'd already taken it off once before. All right, let's forgot a pair of pliers. And then that bolt off, or nut, sorry. And then I'm going to take this one off. Like I said, this stuff, I've already had this off once. And then pull it off, just like that. So now we have to put this black thing on the other torch. So let's take this, slide that through there like that. This on like this. right? And then this. It's gonna go like this. I forgot this guy. So this goes in here, right? And this goes through that, and this will go on there like that. And you put your hose on, tighten it up, and you got a new torch. So, and then put all the screws back in. You guys don't need to see that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. I'd say I'd apologize for it being a tool session, but I really needed to get this stuff done. And it's really nice. I know I had some issues looking this stuff up. I know there's lots of videos out there, and I know I wasn't super descriptive on this, but at the same time, it's something that I think should be shared more often, because stuff like this is simple, it's easy to do, and you could simply do in your garage. You could get what I would consider a cheaper welder, and it's a Miller. It's the same as the Diversion. So check it out. It's a good machine, especially if you're starting out. And yeah. So again, we really appreciate the shares, the like, the comments. Continue to share and subscribe. We're so